Hello, everybody. My name is Caroused. Welcome back to another episode of my Minecraft Forever World. As you see, I'm about to fight a wither. I'm actually about to fight 6 withers. I did my first stream in this world a couple days ago. Just kind of had my mic muted. I was just gathering resources, nether resources, that included wither skeleton skulls. I'm going to leave my Twitch linked in the description of this video. If y'all ever want to stop over, I'm just trying to start streaming now. That was like my first stream in years since I've like used to tried to do that a couple years ago, but I stopped doing it. But yeah, if y'all ever want to get into that and check out one of those, I'll leave the link in the description. But I'm gonna get straight into this. I'll probably kill this first one on camera, show y'all how I do it, and then just take probably a little time lapse of the other ones. Oh, what? Where'd it go? Oh my god, where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, I'll just keep like climbing up like that. Man, I could have had a shot on this guy. How's that not hit? I'm gonna pop an apple. God, he just keeps going up. Come on, man. God, that's a totem. Pop a notch apple, man. I'm getting messed up here. Come on, man. My cat won't stop meowing too. That's what's going on in the background. I don't know if y'all can hear that. Oh my god. Come on. There we go. Wasn't super successful. I did pop a totem and a notch apple and a golden apple. It wasn't as successful as I thought it would be. Oh, creeper. Did that just blow up the star? Where's the star? Oh, there it is. I thought that was a diamond. Hey, there we go. First nether star of the world. I need to check on my cat and see what she needs. I also need to grab, where was that? Did it blow up that soul sand that I placed? Yeah, I think it blew up that soul sand. Okay, whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna start collecting up. I like to collect up all of the deep slate and everything around just to have it. But I'm gonna do that and see if my cat needs anything because she won't stop meowing. So I ended up getting 5 nether stars. I did mess up and accidentally placed a soul sand mid-fight, and the wither blew up my soul sand. So I will have to fight that one at a different time. But my plan with these beacons, let me get in here, at least for 4 of them. Thought I saw something there. Is have them 1, 2, 3, 4. But I'll probably have them lower. And then I'll just have the beam coming up, and the beam will go right on that block. That's where that beam's gonna hit. And then I'll put, I don't know, some other block there, because I don't think that sea lanterns are transparent. So maybe some sort of glass or a slab. But I do need a lot more iron or gold or anything for that. I could do like, it's like 2 stacks and 36, I think. So I could do 2 with the iron I have. But that's it. I can't do a whole lot. I do what, 4 max beacons here? What am I looking for? Soul sand? Yeah. But let's go ahead and make them. You need obsidian and glass. I think that's all you need. Yep, there we go. 5 beacons. Nice. Dude, those look so cool with the new shaders, like the new in-game shaders. Dude, what if I did that? What if I got enough beacons to do that? That would actually be cool. If I had enough beacons to fill this whole floor. Yo. Maybe I'll try to do that. Like, way down the line. Oops. Instead of the... what's it called? The sea lanterns? Do beacons? That'd be cool. Dude, every time I start talking, this cat wants to start meowing today. I don't know what's up with her. Went out there, they have food and water, and don't know what else she needs. Okay. Just gonna do some inventory organizing, and then we'll probably get into some building. I don't know what yet. I might look up like a moss farm or a flower farm to build, or possibly go work over back at the jungle village. But I will catch you in a minute. just finished with this bulk storage room that I decided to build. I didn't really have any plans to do this, but it just kind of came into my mind like, hey, do a bulk storage room. And this is what it ended up turning out as. I'm pretty happy with it. I do have some cleaning up to do, a little more details possibly to add to it. And obviously do get the bulk items that I want to store in this chest room. But yeah, it's in my main storage room, just off here. I think at some point I'll make another room heading down here. I don't know what exactly. I definitely don't need another bulk storage room anytime soon. I mean, that's gonna last me a while, and we'll see. We'll see what I end up doing on that side. But next on the agenda for today's episode, so I'm gonna build a flower farm. I need a lot of blue dye, yellow dye, and just bone meal for all of the white dye. And that's white, that's quartz. For the white dye that I use, yeah, white, blue, and yellow are the main colors that I use. And if it fits, it's going to go here in this area. I think this should be enough for the farm that I found. I'm going to be using those zombies up. Going to be using Silent Whispers flower farm for Bedrock because I'm on Bedrock, and thankfully for this, because I always forget that on Java you can't just bone meal a flower and have it spread like you can on Bedrock. So that's one of the only good things about playing on Bedrock. Looks like these guys have snipped off a couple things in the last couple minutes. Pick that up. But yeah, I'm just gonna get some more materials together, and I'm gonna hop into building it over there. Probably do another little montage of that because I'll be watching a video. I am no redstone expert. I can't just whip up a flower farm uh, just from my own knowledge. Like I have to follow a tutorial. But I will talk to y'all again once I finish the flower farm over there. So I just ran this flower farm with about a stack of bone meal. It's still kind of coming into here. He's a little bit more than a stack, but gonna end up with, oh well, there's a lot over here. Probably with about 9 stacks of flowers, with about a stack or 2 of bone meal. It's pretty good. But let me show you the rest of the room. It's really tight area. Like this, on the back side of this wall is that hallway over here. It's the hallway, and then also I had to deal with like the bee room, which I did move the bees into here. I don't know if I ever said that. I don't remember. I took bees back from my starter base, moved them over here, bred them up because I needed honey blocks for this build. Can't really see them from here. Still can't see them. The honey blocks are right there. We kind of, maybe on this side show you. Yeah. Slime, honey, slime, slime, honey, slime, like that on both sides. And I got an auto composter set up there. Yeah, that's pretty. Not a lot of room in here, but there doesn't need to be a lot of room. I mean, it's just a flower farm. I didn't need to do anything over the top, but did have this ladder here to go up if I need to fix anything or add bone meal in. I think if I had to do this again, I wouldn't do it in this location, just because I don't have room to set up. I mean, I do have room to set up like auto composter, like down here. Like I could have the items get shot down here, auto compost. I guess I could set up something like that if I like really wanted to, but it would kind of be, it'd be really messy and be in this area, which I guess that is enough area to do that. I might do that in the future if doing it this way comes a little too annoying. Also, got the barrel here. Oh, haven't done that. One of these shulker boxes has, yep, all the flowers. And if I want to switch the flowers, I just break it and then swap it out with one of these flowers in here. I do need to get a white tulip, a white, what's it called, Lily of the Valley, which I might actually have. Yeah, okay, never mind. I don't need to go get that. I do have them. I think that's all the flowers. Obviously, you can't do 2 tall flowers in this farm. All you need is bone meal on bedrock. If you bone meal a 2 tall flower, it just like duplicates it and drops it on the floor. So obviously I don't need that. I think I'm going to actually add some of these to the hallway because I was waiting to see what I did on this side to add it. I need to find a compact moss farm design. The one that I did find, I would have to like move it out over this area, which I don't really want to do. I want it to be that you walk in, it's there. If I can't find anything more compact, I guess I'd have like a hallway kind of coming down, and then the farm would be right in this area where we're standing over the water right here. I still have not thought of what I'm going to do in this small area. I'll have to look at some different types of farms that I could put there. I'm going to start cleaning this up. And while I do that, I am going to get the first happy ghast in this world. only gotten one happy gas. I've only like used the happy gas once since it came out, and that was like I don't even know how long ago was that. It was like the summer of this year, right? It's probably 3, 4 months before I made this world. I've only been playing on this world, so I guess 4, 5 months is about how long I've been playing on this. I think I'm gonna fly away and get some snowballs. I'll be back when I have some snowballs, and we're gonna start getting the sky to uh, moisten up and be able to start using them. This is one of my least favorite bugs on Bedrock ever. If you go like unload all the chunks and you come back, it'll do this weird lighting glitch where just light passes through everything. The only way to fix it is to like either go back out of the chunks and then come back again, or just relog your game. It'll fix it. But it's so annoying, man. I hate it. I hate it so much. But I am going to set up a little area here for my dried gas, and we're gonna wait. I think I might work on something in this front area. The reason why I want this dried gas, I don't know if y'all remember on the first, um, first, the first realm that I showed, the other realm, I mean. But I had well, it's 2 rings going around, like the level, all the way around. That was a pain to do, especially because I'm crouching around the corners of this circle, having to crouch around every corner. It was really annoying. And what I want to do is use the happy gas for that. That would have been really useful to do that a couple years ago. And I know it will work great. But I need to get a bunch of yellow concrete. So I'm going to make a bunch of yellow concrete. I actually need to go get sand for this first. Because I don't think I have enough sand to make that much yellow concrete. Unless I have enough yellow concrete already for it. 3 stacks is not enough. This... We'll see how far that gets us, actually. But I am going to go out and get some sand, and then I'm going to come back and wait here for this dried gas to become a happy gas. I know I'm not the first one to say this, but the Happy Ghast is definitely the cutest, and it might be the best mob in Minecraft. Let me just look at it. And it stays that level of cuteness, even when you feed it all the snowballs. Oh, and it grows up. So now I need to make a harness. I was thinking while I was sitting there just watching it grow up, should I do blue or white? I have a lot of white, I have a lot of blue. The majority is white, and blue is the accent. So I think since the Happy Guest is white, should give, I think it's gonna be a her, yeah, her. Should give her a blue. I have no wool. Of string? God, I like no string either. I need to get a sheep farm going. Sheep farm probably gonna be up there. I do need to get one of those going. Also, how do I make a harness? Oh, it's right there. 3 leather and 2 glass and 1 wool of choosing. White. Wait, I said blue. Oh my god. Can I dye it? Okay. God. Alright. Blue harness. Let's go. That's amazing. And it has like yellow on it too, which is like the other color with my base. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. Now for the main reason why I got the Happy Guest. Is this all the white concrete I have? Oh, I also need to get, do I have enough glowstone for this? Please tell me I have enough glowstone for this. Yes, I do. So, main reason why I wanted the Happy Ghast in the first place is so I could start doing get closer. This feels so weird. I think I'm gonna do 4 blocks down for this ring that I'm gonna do. So yeah, main reason why I wanted this Happy Ghast, so I could start on this ring around the first level of my base. So I did that 3 blocks away. 3 block out. Yep, just like that. So this ring is going to go all the way around this level, and it's going to have glowstone for lighting, because obviously those torches aren't going to be there. And on the entrances, I need to drive you back in here and park you. Also do need to make some sort of like docking station. I want to bring this yellow concrete up here. just like this. And there we go. Actually might move that glowstone to line up with this pillar. And then probably put one in the middle, because that just looks a little weird to me. Yeah, I'm going to get into a little time lapse of me using all the yellow concrete that I have. I don't believe I have enough to finish this. So yeah, I'm going to gather up some more yellow concrete because I know this is not enough to finish the whole area, like the whole ring around. And then hop into a little time lapse of building this ring with the happy Ghast. Alright, guys. It has been a couple days since the last segment where I had talked to y'all about, getting the happy gas. I have done a lot of building. If you just watch the little montage I had, the main thing is I built these rings around my base and the entire second level. I placed all the blue concrete down in here, all the blue concrete there. Lot of progress has been made on the exterior and on the interior. As you see on this side, I built the hallway. Get in here and show y'all. I started building the hallway out. It's not done. Have little details to add, like leaves and the two signs on each side here. Obviously, I have to start adding rooms. I mapped out this side, as you saw, said wool farm there. Start back from this side and go around. Snow golem farm. Just gonna put the snow golem in there for anytime I need a little bit of snow. Because I think the closest like ice biome, like snow biome is like 2,000 blocks that way, and that's where I had to go to get the snow for the happy ghast. This corner we're gonna do a chicken and egg farm, all three types, like it says on the sign. Do a like the warm, regular, and cold. In this sector, we're gonna have a cobble farm and a stone farm. I haven't gotten to the part where I'm like mining out big old mountains with haste beacons. So just something small for now, because I think I have like in those two barrels, I think I have a total of like 3 stacks of cobblestone and stone like combined. Haven't really dug out many underground areas yet in this world. Don't know yet what I'm gonna do in this area, but in this corner we're gonna do a lava farm. Going down this way, we're gonna have a wool farm. I do think I want it to be like the whole back wall here. So I might not have rooms in there, or that might just be an extra entrance into here. I don't know exactly yet, but we'll see when that comes around, when I start building that. Out in this room, we're gonna have cows. Kind of like a slaughter room, pretty much. And then over here with the pigs. And then we're gonna have a mud farm. It's gonna go like out, probably take up most of the space out in there. It's kind of like a big, I think it's like a kind of like a 25 by like 20 farm. So that'll need a lot of space. Over here on this side, I did decide what I'm going to do in this room. Already built it out. And all this is, you flip that. I don't got any bone meal in here right now, but there'll be bone meal in there. And all of these blocks you put in there are bone meals, and it spreads to that side. And you just stand here with the shears, or like the firefly bush, you just stand there with your fist, you break it. And then for the petals, you bone meal them, and they just spread, and then they start just, it's just duplicating, and then like just spitting out onto the floor. It's just pretty simple stuff. Just needed a little small farm to fit into this corner, and that's the one I found. They kind of fit with this area of farms around it. But that's probably going to be it for me today, everybody. I've done a lot of building, and I'd want to start editing this and get another episode out, since I took a big break from posting episodes. But if you did enjoy it, make sure to leave a like, And if you want to tune into any more videos in the future, subscribe. And if you have any ideas on farms that I could put in here, or any builds in the future, it doesn't have to even be about my base, just any build that you'd want me to do. I was thinking about doing like a subscriber village type thing. I've seen that on like a couple other people's like forever worlds that I've seen. So if there's any ideas that you'd want to see me do on that, you could include that too. But yeah, it's gonna be it for me today, and I will catch you all in the next episode. Later.